This is for women and how your past trauma affects your current relationships with men. Now, depending on your past experiences, that's going to tell me a lot based on how much trauma is actually there. So you could have been with a man in the past, and even no matter how much you tried to give that relationship, you could have given him so much love, caring, support, appreciation. You could have completely sacrificed yourself for him. But if he was the wrong man, then there's nothing right you can do in that relationship. Now, I've seen before where women have been with a guy and he has used his power and his guidance and his leadership to not serve you and not do what's in your best interests, but he's used it to control you. And so it's very easy to link in your past where you've let go or you've surrendered and you've allowed the man to lead, but he's actually led you down into a darker place or a place that didn't serve you. And that's just because he was not the right man. And you can then go on to another relationship where now you're with a healthy masculine man, but if you've not released that past stored trauma, then a healthy masculine man might now want to guide you or lead you or be directional to take you to a much higher place or a place that serves you, but you now perceive it as control. And this is what puts you in your masculine, is because you let go in your past, you surrendered in your past, and then when you did that, you got pain for it. And so from that pain, you have all this stored hurt, and now you're seeking significance, and you're always looking for how you can be significant by being right or by being in control. And it just never works with a healthy masculine, because he'll start guiding you and being directional, and you'll perceive it as control. And so now you're going to be clashing with each other, and it's going to make it very difficult. I believe a true feminine woman is measured really by how much you can surrender to a man's love and to a man's guidance. Because if you can fully surrender and let go of your mind, then you can get to the deepest place of love with your partner than probably you've never been before. But you have to be able to release and heal that past trauma. And sometimes we store in our brain that letting go means weakness or surrendering means weakness, when it's actually your greatest strength. And some women as well, because of so much hurt they've been through, they have to go into masculine sports. They have to lift a lot of weight at the gym to get into some crazy body shape that's just not healthy for a woman. Or they have to go and do these fighting sports or do boxing or do things because they felt so powerless in their past. So they're using these masculine activities to try to get their power back or perceived power back. And it doesn't work. It just puts you more in your masculine. If you're a woman who's been wounded a lot by the masculine, it could be your dad, it could be your past partner, then you need to start first accepting the pain that you've been through. And then you need to start doing feminine cultivating activities. You should do dancing. You should do meditation. You should do anything that gets you in your being, because a feminine is a being energy. It's not a doing energy. And some of you as women, you're in a corporate role, you're in a business position, and you're running your business, and it could be that you're in your masculine all day, you're do, and you've got to be laser focused. The masculine is laser focused, one-pointed, directional, decisive, doing energy is what it is. And you're in that all day. And so it shouldn't be the last thing you do after that and you go and do more masculine things. So I think like yoga, Pilates, things like that is really good. And yes, you can go to the gym and still lift weights, but you don't want to overcompensate to build yourself into some masculine version of yourself from your past hurt. And this is confronting to hear, but I want to give it to you to serve you, because many of you would love an amazing relationship, but in that much hurt and in your masculine, you're not going to attract a healthy masculine that way. You're going to attract a wounded, fearful, feminine boy is what you're going to get. So the woman doesn't appear until the girl has been healed, and the man doesn't appear until the boy has been healed. And you want to be in your true essence, your true feminine essence. And that means you're letting go, you're surrendering, you're trusting the man's direction, you're letting go, you're allowing to make decisions that serve you. And that allows you to be free and go into the deepest depth of love. And so that's my wish for you and prayer for you, to allow that. I hope this podcast has served you. And any questions at all, please let me know. And I look forward to seeing you in the next podcast.